Joyful Yogini here. It's time for the weekend reading. This time I pulled two cards from the Archangel Oracle Deck, or at least two cards wanted to come out to provide you with the message. The first card is Hello from Heaven. Isn't that sweet? I think that's such a beautiful card. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So those of you who have lost some loved ones, sorry, I got an itchy ear, who have lost some loved ones, this is just a beautiful message sent from love and light, reassuring you that they are fine, they are well. When we die, this is my belief, and it helps me to embrace death. Not that it's always that easy, right? We're gonna go through grieving process, waves of emotions, even years and years later, things will come up because it's hard not being with the people that we love, not being there physically, being able to hug them and chat with them and spend time with them. But I do believe that the soul continues to live, and they can be anywhere and everywhere all at the same time, and you can develop your abilities to be able to communicate with them, to be able to chat with them and learn how the communication can happen between the two of you, or whoever, all the individuals that you're wanting to connect with who have crossed over. Now, if you have not lost a loved one, then this message could simply be helping you to be able to embrace death. So if you do have some fear, maybe fears are wrapped around COVID. What if I get sick or my family members get sick, and if I lose someone? That can be scary, and that can be a huge fear that the more you give attention to, the more it's going to grow, and that energy, that dense, heavier energy just builds within you. So I would love to be able to help you to be able to release that congestion of energy. Let me just spot on myself. So right now I'm feeling it down here. So if you do have some fears going on about death, I want you to send some breath right now. Take a deep breath in, down to your belly, so just above your belly button, so in your solar plexus. Send some breath here. As you breathe out, feel it loosening and lifting and lightening. And let's do that again, okay? Send a breath and breathe out. Okay, so now it's about watching your thought patterns. So when thought patterns of fear come up, acknowledge them, notice them. And if you want to embrace my belief system, or a version of yours that feels better for you, where you're not going to have fear building up, then try to change those thoughts to go along with that new belief system, or that altered belief system. And the more you acknowledge the thoughts that are coming in that are denser, I make up words sometimes, denser, heavier, then when you notice that, it gives you an opportunity to change the thought, change the thought, change the thought. And it's not just a quick fix, take a pill and yeah, I'm good. It's about reprogramming yourself, new patterning going on with new, lighter thoughts. But if you have lost a loved one, this is them saying, hey, I'm good. Hey, hello, buenos dias, buenas noches, hola, I don't know. I think I said goodnight there too. Anyways, they are doing well, and they don't want you to be sad for them, but they understand the grief that you're experiencing. Embrace the grief as it comes up, right? Embrace it and name it. I'm sad. I miss them. Maybe I'm resentful and frustrated that you had to go. Whatever those feelings are, acknowledge them, embrace them, allow yourself to be within them, but not be within them for long, extended periods of time. So it's about watching your thoughts, because your thoughts can keep you in the muck of the grief. So It's okay that you're sad. It's normal that you're sad or even angry or whatever it is. So embrace that, but then be mindful of the thoughts that are coming in and slowly try to change those thoughts, adjust those thought patterns in a way that will help you to embrace their passing. So I hope that can offer some assistance for you. The next card that came up is Courage. Look at the power in that beautiful woman or that beautiful angel. So the message comes from Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. So we've all been going through a transmutation. You can say transformation. Transmutation is more of a permanent change, and that's what we're going through. We're going through a permanent change, and we have a clean slate in the different areas of our lives. And now, as situations are coming up, as people are saying things and we're around and we see that and it maybe doesn't feel good or it does feel good, or, you know, we experience something that normally we'd flip out about it and we're about to, then we're like, hold on. Do I really feel that way anymore? But it could be a pattern that urges you, this is how you're supposed to react. So you're like wanting to go that way, but you're like, hey, wait. Maybe I don't need to go that way. So trust in the adjustments that are wanting to happen. It's about acknowledging what you're feeling, as I was saying before, acknowledging your thoughts, acknowledge your emotions, and that helps with this transmutation because we need to repattern ourselves. We need to reprogram ourselves. But really notice, when you notice what you're feeling, you will notice that you are learning more about you than you ever have before. You're getting more in alignment with who you are and what's important to you and what you need. And so you're going to have to stand up for yourself. There's going to be conversations that will need to happen with certain individuals to help create these changes and to create them in a more permanent basis, right? We need to speak our truth. We need to set our boundaries. We need to start doing things in a different way than we've ever done them before. And so that does take power. That takes power. That takes courage. That takes confidence. And again, this is solar plexus. So that first card, I was feeling that density in the solar plexus. So that's the third chakra. The color that it resonates or vibrates at is yellow. And it's this beautiful yellow spinning wheel of energy that helps us to feel the powerful self that we are. For us to be able to stand in our power and do what's right for us. And sometimes what's right for you is going to piss some people off because, number one, they may not be used to you standing up for yourself. They might just prefer things the way they like them, and maybe we've just been doing things the way they like them, but we can't continue to do that anymore because it's not being true to ourselves. So it's finding the power to speak our truth first to yourself and then to others, and potentially taking action in a different way than you have before, and minding those thoughts. And that helps to continue along the transformation. So the fact that these cards came up this weekend, you might even want to listen to this a couple times during the weekend just to keep this top of mind, because there will be some situations that will come up that will present where you need to be within your power. And it's not that it's going to be a crappy weekend or anything. Yeah, we got some good weather coming on in Ontario here. Whoop, whoop, yeah. Awesome. Finally, this good weather is here. It might not be here to stay, but it's here again. So we got to embrace it. So yeah, we're still going to have a good weekend, but you will need to speak your truth. Okay, so just keep notice of that. And hey, if you're interested in a one-on-one channeled reading and healing session with me, let me know. You can also join my yoga classes where every time you come to the class, we're working on stuff. We're moving stuff. We're shifting energy. We're healing density. We're moving density, healing patterns, and aligning with our soul's purpose. So it's pretty cool. If you want to join it, we have a really cool group of yogis that we're getting to know each other. yeah, it's a really nice social experience too. So if you're missing out on social and you want to connect with some cool people, DM me. I'll let you know how you can do it. So from my light to your beautiful, amazing light, namaste.